live from Dover, and that is the Monster Mile, and that's going to be a very, very interesting track for the Truck Series drivers. Joining me up in the booth tonight, returning after a very crazy week, is yours truly, Code Red Dew. And then in the booth with me tonight, I got two very good experienced Cup drivers with me, and yet this is the first time I've been involved with one of them. But yet the other, he's been a favorite to come back in the booth. So let me welcome you guys, Tiger NASCAR, and I'm gonna welcome the Heredia guy once again. Tiger, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good. Heredia, how's that Pepsi Honey Bun man doing?
I'm doing fine.
Sweet Jesus, I already know what type of night we're gonna have. But yet, welcome to you all. We're very, very glad to have you guys with us. And yet, as I mentioned, we are going to be racing at Dover, which shall be a very, very exciting. But I think it's going to be a very, very difficult race for the most part. So yet, Heredia, you out of all people know the experience to race at Dover. What can the Truck Series drivers be able to do, especially at a track like Dover in the Truck Series?
Hmm. So, I mean, track position. Track position tire wear is gonna be key to this. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like New Hampshire's like it's very hard to pass in Dover. It's gonna be very hard to pass. You know what I mean? It's just so tight, and like I don't know if it's still there, but there's a glitch where if you hit the wall, your car just spins out. So I don't know. So you gotta be careful with that too.
Alrighty, Tiger NASCAR. Do you have any thoughts on what the drivers need to do to be able to run Dover tonight?
Yeah, I think that the apron is very deadly, and I think you might see it's really hard to hug it without hitting the apron. And if you hit the apron, your car will just shoot up the racetrack, and you'll ultimately end up hitting the wall. And on
Yeah,
the restarts, especially on the outside lane, it's really hard to like keep out of the wall in turn two.
yeah, I definitely agree. So yeah, the reason why it is called the Monster Mile is because this track is so brutal, especially on a tire, especially with how to be able to get a chance to run turn one and two and three, four. It's just very, very simple. But other than that, I think this track's going to be the most difficult one for the drivers besides the road courses. So yet last week we have a winner at Kansas, and that was um, GU with a very, very awesome finish for him to get a chance to get that win. So yet I'm gonna go ahead and announce our standings as of right now in the Truck Series, and yet right now you have, uh, of course, Heredia's favorite person in the world, Nick, H Wicks 77 is in first, Don Cheadle's in second, Taz Del F in third, Dallator fourth, Nick in fifth, Fluffy Sack sixth, Jersey S'more, Jersey S'more in seventh, Tex Pell 8, and then following along is Kobe Mack, Trainer, TK, McCove, Arbels, Coupe de Gras, Captain Dead Dad, and of course our winner GU, but yet he got two wins, so yet he's automatically going to the playoffs regardless, and then the rest of the field as it is. So yet Heredia got, after I just mentioned the standings, who is the one driver that needs to be able to get a win? We see that GU's got two wins now. We see that Coupe de Gras got himself a win. And we also see Nick with two wins and Dallator with a win himself. So who, in your own mind, needs to be able to step up tonight in the standings?
Hmm. I mean, does it matter if he's outside or like barely above the cut line?
hmm Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I just want to hear your opinion.
I'm looking. I'm looking at Coupe de Grace.
Coupe de Grace. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Well,
I feel
yet
like he has to get a win just to make it.
he does got to win. He's got one
Oh,
win.
does he?
He's
Oh, I
got
don't see.
seven.
He's below the standings.
Yeah, he's below the standings, but yet he should automatically be in to the playoffs. Any
Shake
I
my head.
any Iowan says honey buns in the comments. What's up there,
Honey
my
buns?
fellow? Yep, any Iowan, the winner from last week's race is in the comments, and that is he said honey buns to you already. But yet back to our point. For Tiger NASCAR, how about you? Who do you think needs to step up in the standings tonight?
Really, I think kind of Texpelt. I mean, I think he's really good at Dover, and now that two drivers below the cutoff have won, he's kind of step it up and make sure that he gets in.
Yeah, and I believe he is currently about what is it, 19 points? About no, but less than that, 11 points below, above the to the good. But right now, he is just definitely needing to get a chance, a good race, a good run for tonight. For me personally, and it's just the way I feel about it, I'm looking at either Tex Pelt or I'm looking at Taz Delef. Now, even though he is in third right now, he needs. I mean, yet he's gotten one top five, and yet he just needs to get himself a good win. He needs to be able to get himself a good run, and he needs to be able to get a chance to have that one race where he definitely needs it. So yet, as we go to Dover, yet as I mentioned, up in the booth, Dover is definitely very very tricky, and I'm looking forward to seeing how these truck drivers play out tonight. Heredia God, you out of all people know what it's like to race out there in Dover. I mean, we've run Dover I don't know how many times together, but yet give us your inside scoop on what you know about Dover, especially with the way that the track is. What is the most difficult part about that racetrack?
Entry.
Entry.
Entry is very hard. Well, at least let's say, I mean, maybe not for guys like more experienced guys like me, maybe, but like getting that entry just to set up your middle of the corner and exit is gonna be hard for like some people, you know. I don't know. That's just the way the corner is. Is like you could just easily hit the apron and it just mess up your whole corner. And you don't want to hit the apron because one, it's gay. Two, it's very gay. Three, it could spin you out.
Very wise words from Heredia right there. Um, Tiger NASCAR, what about you, bud? What do you think is going to be the difficult part for the drivers out there on the racetrack, especially at Dover?
Honestly, I think it's just finding the balance of the car. I'm not sure if it's the same in trucks, but in Cup, your car will just tighten up as the run goes on, and those first 10 or so laps, your car will be really loose off the corner, but after that, it'll be super tight, and I think the key for some of these truck guys is to find the balance of short and long run, and whoever has the best balance, I think, will come up as a winner.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. I definitely do agree. But yet we're less than about 6 minutes away until we get to go into the green flag. Uh, Nope said I blank and spanked them out here last season and ran out of fuel with half a lap because I wasn't paying attention. Finished second to Chrome. And that is Nobes in the comment. Nobes, thank you for joining us there, buddy. We definitely do appreciate that. Um, so, and of course, we definitely read the comments. and, definitely appreciate that comment there, Iron. But yet, so now here's the interesting question. So yet, I'm going to pick a number, and my number is going to be 5. Do you think we'll go above or below 5 cautions? Already, I'm going to start off with you.
I'm gonna go below.
Below, wow, okay, okay. Tiger NASCAR, how about you?
I I'm just gonna. I think that there's gonna be too many cars that hit the wall and just come off on the track, so I'm just gonna go above.
All right, and yet don't forget in the comments we want to hear your voices. So yet please comment down above or below 5 cautions. Do you think we'll go above it or do you think we'll go below it? For me personally, with the way that Dover is, especially going into turn 1 and 2, that's going to be the most trickiest part for the drivers. And I'm going to go above 5 cautions. I think we'll see at least about 7, and I'm hoping I don't want to jinx it. But yet you know how hungry these drivers are. You know what they're capable of doing. But yet the question is, how much patience do you want to be able to get a chance to run? And yet, Nobe said in the comments, trucks are more tight than looser, almost opposite of cup cars. I definitely do agree. When you look at the cup car or the Xfinity car, you see nothing more than loose. But yet for the truck series, it's going to be nothing more than tight. Um, so yeah, we're almost at the point where we get a chance to pick the.
So
Go ahead.
I was about to say, who you got winning this race? Who you keep your eye on?
Tiger NASCAR. I'm gonna let you start off first, there, buddy.
Uh, I've seen Tex race Dover, and I know he's very good at it, so I'm gonna go with Tex Pelton.
All right, Heredia. How about you, buddy?
Oh wait, wait, I don't wait. I'm sorry, you're saying. Hold on. I just want. Okay. I wanna go for it. So maybe text belt.
Texpel, someone who I definitely mentioned that he definitely does need to get a one-step win. For me, Joe, if there's one driver that I'm seeing on here that needs the most momentum, I mean, regardless of the top five that he has, I want him to do really, really good, and that is Fluffy Sacks. I'm gonna go with Fluffy Sacks, and
Fluffy.
yep,
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Fluffy
That's
Sacks
an
because
underdog.
Fluffy, he's been the underdog one too many times, but he always has a way to be able to show it out there. So I'm gonna go with Fluffy Sacks on this one. And yet, if there's one driver that I expect to do really, really good out there tonight, as I mentioned, Taz Delef, it should be a very, very interesting one.
I think for trucks, the first stage, you have to save about 2 or 3 laps. So it might be different strategies. I'm not sure if I remember right. So you might see different things going on stage one, unless a caution comes out, like save most
Nope,
people.
nope said I'm not sure who will win, but I believe whoever does will dominate most of the race. That is a very, very good point because if you're the leader, you had the chance to be able to get a chance to lead most of the laps. So that's a very, really good call right there.
Eat my
Um,
hot chocolate. Oh, my bad. My mic was muted.
You're good, you're good. Right now, we're definitely taking a look at the field. We got Tex Pelt, we got H-Wix, we got Mudweiser, we got our last week's winner, GU, then we got Jersey Spore, Taz LF, TK2770, Arbels, Dalator, Captain Dead Dad, Fluffy Sacks, Kobe Mac, and Don Cheetos. And yet, we are calling out all the drivers, all the Truck Series drivers. If you are not in the lobby, please go to there now. This is the last call for all Truck Series drivers. So yet, um, Tiger NASCAR, what are your thoughts on what should be a very interesting night for the Truck Series drivers in Dover?
I don't know. I really don't know how to comment for it. Just
No comment. All right.
whoever's.
Hey, Mr. Hot Chocolate Man, you got any
Hola,
thoughts
¿cómo
on?
estás?
You got any thoughts before the race tonight, there, buddy? You got any thoughts, comments you want to share as far as what we're going to be
I
seeing tonight?
mean, I don't know. I mean, just best of luck to all drivers. You know what I mean? I don't. Oh, I'm just spinning in my chair. I'm just waiting till I watch this race.
Yeah, I know it. I know
Oh,
it. I got my
Yeah,
wild.
and Tiger's voice. You could just hear his puberty. He's getting to a big boy now.
Radio not on here. Um, so yet right now, I got my wild cherry Pepsi going. And yeah, we are about to have a great night, and we can't thank you guys enough for joining us on a very special Wednesday night broadcast for the Truck Series drivers. I got a chance to run with some of the development drivers for Talladega, which they're going to be at Talladega next week. So yet, please keep an eye on the Talladega stream next week. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'll be back real quick.
Alrighty, and yet Nathan said Heredia mean comment. And then I win. Of course, my teammate said lots of people getting stuff into turn 4 on the exits. That's what you'll see. That's something that I'm really really keeping an eye on, and yet I think all of us need to keep an eye on going into 1 and 2. That's something that we definitely do not want to miss because even though 3 and 4 has the length to be able to get just to put some good 3 wide battles, 1 and 2 is going to make things a little bit interesting considering how fast or what line that the drivers are going to be able to run. So that's something that we definitely do need to keep an eye on. And yet, we've seen a lot of people struggle with 1 and 2. We've seen a lot of people having issues. So yet, I'm gonna ask all you guys in the comments, what is the one thing that the drivers should be afraid of, especially at Dover? Is it the backstretch? Is it the turns? Is it just the whole track itself that the drivers should be nervous about? Because you're trying to be able to have a good, clean battle, but yet you do not want to mess up. Alrighty, looks like we're good to go. So yeah, we are good to go, and we're about to bring in some racing, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, Tiger NASCAR, already God.
No!
Go,
Alright, I'm
go,
back. Hello.
Heredia. Go, Heredia. Come on.
Is it started?
Yeah, it started. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm about to pull. I'm pulling up.
Yeah. You still got the invites, right?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. I'm headed there now, and yet, uh,
Had
yo,
to give me a honey bun.
we got our picks. I got my wild cherry Pepsi. Tiger, what do you got? You got a Monster Energy drink for us?
I got a TV remote.
It's TV.
Oh, you gonna do that today, huh?
Alrighty.
You should
Hey,
Has
just in time.
puberty.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're about to start the green flag at the JX 200. TK27 Kelvin is starting off with a really good chance to be up in front. They used to the two, going turn 1 and 2. So far, so good. Looking to be really good. Very good job by the drivers going into turn 1 and 2. But yet, how are they planning out? They're going through 3 and 4. Very, very clean lap. Let's see,
Already.
4 wide.
Four wide.
4 wide. Out of exit of 4 right there.
Oh,
Oh,
someone's in the wall.
Yeah, they're
Touch boat.
oh, they saved it.
man, that is. We went through the first
Oh,
lap.
someone's spinning. Someone's spinning.
Yeah,
There's
18.
someone.
Someone just been.
That was
Yeah,
Bales.
our Bales. Wow.
Yep, Bales in the 18.
And yet TK27 Kelvin with a good lead up here. That is over Nick, and yet that is one of your buddies there. Who it is, Nick, who you got a chance
Oh.
to. Nick 2357.
Oh, yeah.
just finish your honey bun and get back to us, there, buddy.
Okay.
Yet they're going to lap 3 and 4. We do not have a lap current, so yet I believe this is lap 3 right now in stage 1. And yet TK is looking really, really good out here, but yet Nick is not. Go ahead, Nick, or go ahead there, Tiger.
Seymour just hit the wall on that corner. He's just backing.
Yeah, he lost some position. You see a couple of cars hitting that wall. That's what I mentioned, is that off of 2, it's going to be a very, very tricky part for the drivers when you try not to hit the wall right up there, up in the backstretch.
And I have found Texas stream, so we will have a lap.
Alright, so you got the lap counter for us?
We are on lap
Alright.
5.
Thank you.
Alright. How many laps are in the stage? 27?
We have 22.
22, so yeah, the driver should be able to get just. Sorry, go ahead.
19 states.
So yeah, the driver should be able to get a chance to pit at least once, right?
He does not have his speed up, so.
Alright, 10-4. Alright. So yeah, Tiger NASCAR is going to be playing the role of Larry Mack, letting us know about how many laps and yet how much fuel the driver should be able to have right now. But yet, it is TK27. I believe we're going to lap 6, leading 6 laps already at the start of this race, and that's really, really good for him. And plus, that is a very, very beautiful paint scheme right there, too.
By who? The leader?
Yep, the leader.
I like the top 2 paint schemes are nice.
Oh, really?
And did they?
Oh, what
what just
happened?
look back there?
What happened?
First contact. 99 and 8 had contact, but they stayed there.
Let's go to the 99 right now, as we speak. That is text. No, it's a 98, or are you sure it's a 99? I don't see a 99.
Oh, no, it was 99. I cannot tell. They're all the same.
Oh, 98. Yeah, he's going underneath Dalator for position right now. There you see someone who actually seen race really, really clean, and that is, of course, Mr. Don Cheetahs himself, aka Hot Cheetah Man in her words.
I was just about to talk about him.
And he's currently running up in 4th right now, battling with a 40 of I think that is your no, that's
GU fan?
Yeah.
Oh, GU fan, I meant.
yeah, GU fan, yeah.
Oh,
Nick
I
is
think
really
Nick,
close to
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're going back up to the battle for the lead right now, ladies and gentlemen, between TK270 and Nick. One thing for sure is that Nick is always on the go, especially whenever he's trying to be able to battle out with the top guys here in the Truck Series, and yet he's not afraid to do so against a guy like TK27 Kelvin.
It looks like he's getting more speed on the exit. Look at his line compared to the leader right now. Yeah, I don't know.
I think TK is really hugging the apron, and Nick is just diamonding the corner.
Yeah, he
Uh-huh.
is. Yeah, he is. Because you can definitely tell by that line. See, Nick's running the middle line, and yet TK is running down to the bottom. It's almost like he's hugging that bottom line for him to be able to get through it. Like, look at that. Like, getting very, very close to the bottom.
I
Right?
think they're
Oh,
pretty even. I think
jeez.
the leader. Oh, he got loose right there, but I think the leader was just a little bit pressured by Nick. He made a little couple mistakes. That's why Nick got to him. But now he's just driving away again.
And yeah, here's someone that we definitely do need to mention, and that is Captain Dead Dad. He's someone that he's
Oh my
slowly
god.
approaching up to them. So if these two keep battling, then Captain Dead Dad and Don Cheetos and GU is going to be able to bring in that pack and make this a very, very interesting battle for the lead. Is someone okay back there?
What happened?
I heard someone coughing. Um, I know.
Oh, that was me drinking my water bottle. I did not know you could hear that. What the
I
heck?
Yeah, we all
Oh,
heard
there you
that.
go. Nick goes
And
for the lead.
Yeah, as I was fixing to say before that, Nick is now taking the lead, first lead change of the race. Are you okay there, Herdia?
I did not know you could hear that.
Yes, we all can. I'm pretty sure Joker and everyone else. Nevertheless, and yet, as I mentioned it, look at there, Captain Dead Dad is bringing the party to the leader, and yet getting slowly approaching up to Kelvin.
Oh, hot Cheeto man. Oh, he was right there.
I'm not sure if he mentioned this, but Tex is on pit road right now.
What happened?
Tex is on pit road. Yeah.
Tex Paul was on pit road.
Bless you.
Tex is
Thank
on
you.
pit road.
Yeah, that's gonna put him a lap down. That's gonna make things interesting. I don't know. Are we at the fuel window
Oh, I
already?
think. Yeah, I think this is what I was saying earlier. Where some people will pit, some people. I think Atrix right now he's saving. Look, he's going very slow right now on the track.
Apparently, Tex was 2 laps short on fuel when he hit it.
So these drivers will be a lap or two short. So that's why they're saying. And that text code that should put him 2 laps down. Unless he can be able to get just to get up front. There he is, right off below the apron. Oh, he clipped the grass a little bit. But yet, he's going to be 2 laps down unless the leaders can be able to get just to go to pit road.
But the leaders are just coming right around him. Oh!
He took 2 tires.
Wow.
That's an awkward.
Oh,
no, do you feel no?
Will that bring out a caution?
I don't think so.
I don't even think that's one. That's just one car.
That.
Oh, you know he has to be frustrated right now.
Yeah, he has to be, especially after he won Kansas. And no Joker, I just needed some help, and yet thankfully I got Tiger NASCAR and Heredity God.
Okay, GU. Oh, did he just miss pit road?
Wait, who was
No,
it?
he didn't. I thought he meant GU. He's good. He's good.
Captain Dead Dad looks like he's going to the pits this
He
time.
did not miss pit road.
Hot Cheeto Man is pitting too.
Yeah.
So, what is Nick and Kelvin trying to do at this point? Because they're lapping the field right now. But how long are they going to be able to stay out here? You know they got to be able to go to the pit soon.
What's
I
happening?
think Telva's coming to pit road, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Kelvin's going to pit road,
Yeah.
and yet Nick's staying
I
out.
think they're just going as far as they can.
Nick must have a clutch or something because he is still staying out there. I'm amazed by what he's doing right now.
He could be.
And he is lapping. Sorry to interrupt whoever that was, but he is lapping the field at the moment. There's GU, and yet now all these drivers are battling to see who's going to be able to get just to get the lead lap. And yet you know Texpel is going to be able to
He pushed him in the corner.
Yeah, he pushed him in the corner. That shows how much speed
Yeah, he
Texpel
wants
has.
it. He needs it.
Well, I mean, not only that, but I mean, he's battling for his life here, and yet the two's going to be
I
able to
think
get
this is
out
the
of the
last
way.
lap of the stage.
How many laps did you stage?
I think this is the last lap.
Nick
I
saved.
don't know. This
Clutch!
If this is the last,
We'll see.
if this is the
This
last
is
lap
the,
of
this, I'm not sure. This is currently 2 to go on Texas Stream right now.
I think
Yep, there
Texas
it
is a
is.
lap down.
Yeah, he's a lap down.
Yeah, that's the end of stage.
That's the end of the stage. Wow, that was very, very
Clutch!
impressive. Nick
But not.
with the stage 1 win.
Nick is gonna win on this first stage alone,
He
and this is
he
Yeah,
did.
hard.
I don't even know like the top 10 is. I know Nick is one. I don't know who else.
I
Texas 9.
The question is how many are a lap down after that? Because that's well,
A
there you
lot of
see
people.
Kelvin. There's Kelvin right there. He just went flying.
Fluffy is in second, Wix is third.
There you go.
And
Hey,
there's
there you
5
go.
cars on the lead lap.
5 cars. Oh my god.
Wow.
Told you.
Captain Dead
People will
is
be
the first car
saving.
lap down.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys a lap down. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we were just talking about here because Nick stayed out throughout the whole time. He has to have some sort of clutch or something because he spent the whole entire time out there on the racetrack, and yet with Kelvin get a chance to go to the pits, and yet I think Tex Pelt is going to be able to get a chance to get his lap back.
I don't think he is. He is 9th and is 4th. 4th lap down.
Man, we all did not predict this. Heredia God, I gotta get your thoughts on this one, bud.
Oh, I predicted. I said there's gonna be people saving and people going. It's gonna catch people off guard. And guess what? I was right. Look what Kelvin is at, all the way back there.
Yep, and the green flag is back in the air here at the Jags 200 with Fluffy Sacks and Dalator, 2 teammates up in front with Arbels, who got involved in that accident earlier on in the race. I believe
Oh,
that might
someone's in
be.
the wall.
Oh, H
Oh,
Wicks.
geez, on the wall.
Cheetos is 2 laps down. Wow.
Holy.
So, yeah,
He's really fast.
and look at Dalator. Dalator, who won the very first race of the season at Daytona, is still trying to be able to make a mark here at the Truck Series, and he wants to give himself a win at the Monster Mile. He's going on the inside of Nick, and then Nick gets put to the wall right there, and yet they're side by side battling for the lead. New leader for the 3rd time, and that is Dalator with the lead. Let's go ahead and go up to Dalator.
And behind, I don't know if H-Brooks is 3rd, but
H-Wicks, that is
right there.
H-Wicks.
H-Wicks is on the lead lap.
H-Wicks
so
on the
he
lead
is
lap.
3rd.
Yeah. So you got new leader in the 17 of Dalator. Then you got Nick, you got H-Wicks, and then you got the Fluffy Sacks in 4th. And it,
Ooh, Nick just to give him a little bump up the corner, the Delator.
that was what
And
happened.
is that? Oh no, he blocks H-Wicks.
Oh man, this is going to be a very, very tense
really
battle
tight.
for the lead. Oh yeah. 3-car battle for the lead. We got Fluffy Sacks trying to be able to get us to join in that party. He wants to be able to get a chance to stay up there, but yet it is Nick with another lap change is going to be able to get a chance to get back up there. And yet, let's go ahead and get back. We're right along with Nick here. Man, really interesting race. And yet, any Iowan said use the bumper back.
Delta might, if he gets back to him, he might use the bumper. At least he knows that he can do it freely. Okay, better do my hot chocolate. Alright.
Alrighty, and yet it is Nick up in front. He's pulling away from the field. He's got a fast truck for him to be able to stay as long as he is right now. He led, I think, he led about, pretty much, about 5 or 6 laps up in stage 1. And then
What I'm really noticing from Nick is he's not getting off real fast. He's got more of a long run car.
he has to have some sort of clutch for him to be able to do this good.
Oh yeah. If he can keep the speed, and like 2nd place or 1st place, and just keep it there,
Yeah.
and save and make it like that, he's on the clutch.
And yet, I definitely agree. I definitely agree with you there.
I'm not saying in a bad way, but
Yeah.
you could tell.
I definitely agree. I'm gonna ask everyone, the people in the comment section, what do you guys think about the performance we're seeing from Nick? And yet, we're definitely seeing a lot. So yeah, let's go ahead and go through the field as well. There you see Jersey's Moore up there battling Tex Pelt for position alongside. You
No,
see,
that's not for permission. That's not for position.
oh, it's not okay.
Anymore is 2 ups down.
Oh, he's 2 laps down. Ain't so yeah, it's him and he's battling with Cheetos, I believe, right?
I,
Is
I think Cheetos is like 2 laps down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm thinking.
Ooh, Fluffy
Oh.
Sex is going for third right now. And
Cheetos
second.
is-
Oh, no. I think Delator was holding H-Wix up. I think H-Wix is definitely faster than both of them. I don't know about Nick, but he was definitely getting held up by Delator.
Two Roush trucks that are trying to be able to make a statement, and there you see it right there, and Dalator and Fluffy
Oh,
Sacks.
look, he goes up right the track.
Oh, wow.
Contact.
See?
Contact being made. I don't know if it. I know that wasn't intentional right there, but yet that was a really good battle right there. We're still seeing
Really
it side by
close.
side. Really, really close between two teammates, and yet you got a fourth partner in the back, and that has got to be H-Wix. And Cheeto's going to get involved whether he's 2 laps down or not.
Oh, I think Cheetos.
Wow.
Oh,
Is that Cheetos?
He
Cheetos
saved
are
it.
the
That's
That
Hot
is
Cheeto, man.
That is Cheetos. What a good save. Good save on that there, Cheetos.
Nice one, Hot Cheetos. That's pure skill.
Still green flag in the air right now. And Nick, you got to think about what he's doing.
Wix.
Nick
H-Wix.
is just
Wix
gapping
make the
just
pass.
now.
He
Yeah,
is.
H-Wix is doing
There
now.
goes Wix, and he's gonna make the pass.
Let's go, H-Wix!
Man, and Dalator, he got loose right there. The GU trying to be able to make a run underneath the 17, and there's a teammate right behind him in the 40. And yet Dalator, oh, he just hit the wall right there. 17 just hit the wall. And that's going to make Kelvin go underneath him. There you see Tex Pelt. And as we mentioned, look at the gap that the two has over the field right now.
Yeah, really, these guys are just gonna battle for second.
I definitely agree. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and get to that battle for a second.
They have 5 laps to go in the stage.
Already,
Fine.
Dane.
5 laps to
It's a
go.
19 lap stage.
So yeah, they shouldn't be able to pit. They should just try to be able to save it though, right?
Yeah, I think they're good.
They should be good.
I think their fuel run was like 21, maybe.
Yeah,
It was just like one lap short, yeah.
and
I
yet,
don't know who's in the free pass, but it's either Seymour or Tex Pelt.
I think that's gonna be a really interesting battle right there for the Lucky Dog. But yet,
Oh,
as we asked the comments, what their thoughts are on the performance for the two, and Nope said 2 is decent on short run, really good on the long run. That's exactly what we're seeing there.
Basically.
Oh yeah, without
Oh,
doubt.
never mind.
Oh,
It's not
someone's
Seymour.
all up in the wall almost. Ooh.
Fluffy got put to the wall right there, and there goes the 44. He's gonna be underneath Fluffy. Hopefully, the next NASCAR game we will get a lap count, and we will be able to get a chance to show what positions everyone is in. But yet, as far as I know, Tex Pelt is up in the back. H-Wix is up in second. Fluffy's in third, and obviously we know that our leader is Nick. And let's go ahead and get to him. There you see Arbels. He's up in the back again, along with Taz Del F.
Bales with that spin was able to save fuel because of that, and now he's on the lead back. So that could have been a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. I'm really amazed by how clean the drivers are, and I figured we would have got a chance to get a caution fest, but no, these truck drivers have been really clean, other than the amount of contact we've been seeing. But yeah, you can't be surprised by what we're seeing at Dover. But nevertheless, kudos to the Truck Series drivers for keeping it clean and having themselves a good run.
This is the last lap of the stage.
And yet,
Oh, wait, Cheetos is pitting?
Shit.
that
Trying to take the wave around, you can't do that.
I don't. That's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at something like Then I came back to him pitting. I don't know if that was a. Oh no, I don't know. I mean, it's the end of the
Is he
stage and he's in
behind the
pit
car?
road.
Oh, he's moving, so he should. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I would mention that is going to be a penalty. That is going to be a penalty to the 0-0 for pitting this late.
He'll probably have to give up his waiver round, maybe. I'm not sure what the rule is.
I'm really
I
curious
don't
as to
think he
why he
took.
had to do that though.
I
I don't think he
mean,
took 4 tires.
Yeah, so
I mean,
sorry to interrupt you there, Heredia. We just got word that Tex Pote did get the free pass in 8th place.
nice.
But go ahead and
Yep.
say what you was going
Taz
to say.
is and Cody are the only other car that are left down.
Alright, go ahead and say what you were about to say there, Heredia.
I was gonna say, did he pit at the end of the stage so he could 4 tires and take the wave
Oh,
around?
Taz did not go. Taz did not go. What is going
I
on with
think he
him?
lagged out.
No, he did not lag out. He is slow.
Oh,
I'm watching him right there. He is slow up on the front stretch. What is going on
controller
here?
disconnected.
I don't know. I
Someone's in
know.
the wall, Fluffy's in the wall. Oh, there's someone else in the wall. Oh, my stomach is tingling.
Let's go ahead.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, here comes the field.
Oh, H-Wick's in the wall there.
He's keeping it in a straight line. I'm not sure what's happening.
Cool. Wait, where is he at?
I wonder if he forgot to pit.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I bet he's out of fuel.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I think this is kind of like similar to what Jojo did at Las Vegas.
Jojo, poor Jojo.
Yeah, he's gonna have to coast it.
So Nobes gave us the information. So he's 1 lap down now. That's definitely not a lot, bro. Yeah, well, I mean, he had to do whatever he got to do to be able to get a chance to get his lap back. I mean, what more could he do? But I guess he just didn't want to be 2 laps down, I'm assuming. But yet, battle for second is getting very, very heated right now with Dalator and Kelvin. Kelvin on the outside of the 17. The 17 holds that bottom line. Yet can the 17 get some help from his Ford partner and H Wicks and AC Captain Dead Dad? Oh, this is getting really, really tense. There goes GU, our winner from Kansas last week.
He's still 2 laps down. If he can, he's got the second best car. I think. If he can get around Nick and a caution comes in, be a lap down. And he'd be the only car lap down because Kobe's the only other car can re-lap and he would be 50 fast.
Real quick, I just really want to say I really hate it for what's happening to the 3. He ran out of gas. I guess he forgot to pit. So yeah, you just really, really hate it for him, especially with him trying to be able to stay up in the standings with him being as many laps down.
Yeah, but you know, mistakes, you know, are mistakes, you know.
Yeah, I
He
definitely
just,
agree.
he just forgot. He probably was looking at some things on his phone, maybe. You never know. But yeah, he forgot.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Very, very good work for her, Ray.
I wonder, if they have to make one pit stop, who will short pit just to overtake Nick?
Let me see
No?
how many laps. I think there's like 50 or so laps in the stage.
50? Dang.
It's lap 53 out of 100 right now.
If it's 53, then, that's interesting.
So maybe 3 pit stops, probably 2. Yeah, the fuel mileage race.
Yeah, it's definitely a fuel mileage race for sure. And yeah, you gotta wonder what these drivers are willing to do to be able to stay in as long as they can. So far, it's definitely been all Nick's race.
And there goes Tazzle finally out.
Yeah, right now it is all Nick right now over Dalator and GU. And yet, we're going to keep an eye on our leader right now. And yet, sorry, I had to take me a drink for there for a quick. And yet,
GU is definitely faster than Delator. You just gotta get by him.
I don't think
'Cause
Alto wants. I think he probably wants him to just back on.
personally,
I
I
want
think.
to.
Go ahead.
I want to see GU try to run Nick down. You know.
It's like what we saw at the Daytona Road Course whenever Kurt Busch was up in second and then Christopher Bell was in third. He's holding him back, and so yet third
Those were
place.
the most frustrating moments of my life.
Oh yeah, without doubt. But yet you can imagine the amount of patience that is wearing thin for GU right behind Dalator. Nope said pretty sure GU was down 2 laps too. That is very.
Never mind.
And yet Dalator is going to let him go. Yeah, Dalator is just going to let him go at the moment.
Maybe learn a thing or two from GU's line.
Only thing that you can assume right now is how much fuel is these drivers going to have to save. Because, I mean, it is the final stage, and yet otherwise they're going to try to be able to save what they can get, you know?
Oh, Kobe's on pit road. I'm not sure that's a strategy, but with 40 laps to go.
That could be. He could make it one more stop.
I don't know. I mean, it's similar to the first stage. I think he could make it.
That you gotta wonder about what they're trying to be able to do at this point. So yet, if Kobe did, go ahead.
I was gonna say Nick should just stay as long as he can. Him doesn't worry about GU, or if he's GU's 2 laps down, he doesn't need to worry about him.
I mean, he is letting him down, I think. He can get around Nick, be a lap down.
You can only imagine
If the
what
caution
he's
came
trying to
out.
do.
That's a good point, though. If the caution comes out and GU passes Nick, I believe GU would have the free pass.
So far,
Yeah, but I mean, it could be true. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so far we haven't had a caution other than the stage cautions, and it shows how. Yeah, I can definitely say that Heredia did call it. I figured that it would be a caution fest, but no, nonetheless, I mean, these guys have been keeping it clean. That's why I'm applauding them for it, because I mean, they've definitely show how fast they are, and yet what type of drivers they are. They're all clean drivers, and I'm not saying our drivers are dirty drivers. It's just with the tracks that we go to, it's difficult to be able to stay in one lane, especially with how difficult it is right here through turns 1 and 2.
Is okay. They're like there's like a group of cars pitting like 1, 2, 3. That's 3, and Nick's pitting.
Yeah, Nick's pitting. He better be careful because, and here they go. This is the first time we're actually seeing Nick pitting, and I'm gonna.
This is Nick's race to lose, basically.
Oh, without doubt.
65.
And yet Kobe's gonna get his last packs as long as Nick stays in the pits. There you see Captain Dead Dad. There you see Tex Pelt. Get a shot of Captain Dead Dad in between.
Is pitting.
Oh, that's Don Cheetos. That is Don Cheetos in there.
Tex Pelt, I think, sped, or is that H-Wix? I think H-Wix just sped.
I'm not sure.
Nevertheless, yet
Text out on perfect.
Kobe's gonna get his lap back at the moment.
I don't know. They were going a second faster when they did it.
And it's still on the track until now, until I said that it is Fluffy Sacks and Arbels. And Arbels, this is a really interesting strategy for Arbels. I don't know if he pitted before the leaders came in, or if he's going to stay out there and try to pull what Nick did, and that is lapping the field at the moment. This is what's going to be interesting. Don Cheeto's about to pull a Heredia. About came up in front of the 18, and yet the 18 is going to try to be able to squeeze through the 16, and then eventually the 17. So I believe the 18 is currently our leader at the moment, there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, H-Wix got a penalty.
H-Wix did there.
I'm going to keep an eye on the leader right now.
Well, Fluffy just pitted on Texas Green.
Yeah, he went to the pits whenever he was battling side by side with the 18. So I'm keeping an eye on the 18.
Nick just got like an amazing pit stop or something. He's gone now.
That's the one thing that not too many people realize is how difficult getting to pit road is, especially how fast you're going. You can be racing maybe potentially 200 miles per hour around where Arbels is going, and you have to drop it down to what, 30, 35 going into pits?
Yeah. Yeah, and plus this pit road is very hard to get into. It's very blindsiding. It just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. This place, and I think another track is very difficult to get on pit road. I believe Pocono as well is also another track to get on the pit road. Is a very difficult place. But nevertheless, it is Arbels. I believe he's the leader right now. I could be wrong, but
it is Nick who's leading. Nick is leading.
Nick's back. Nick's still in the lead. Wow.
Yeah. He was just so far ahead.
I think they already.
You got any idea on the lap counter there, Nick? Are they taking NASCAR?
On Texas Stream, it's lap 71. But he's on the lead lap, actually. So now they're on lap 72.
Alright, it's yeah, if we can imagine that it's gonna say green flag until we actually do see a green flag stop, until we see a yellow caution. It's this race is definitely gonna get really interesting for sure.
I still don't even know, like, who's gonna be on the lead lap except for Nick? Kevin? Kelvin?
There's 7 cars on the lead lap.
7 cars on the lead lap? Oh.
XFINITY is 7. Argyle is 4B. Dallas.
Okay, I got it.
H-Wix, I don't think he's on the lead lap.
Yeah, he's sped. He probably is lapping.
Actually, if he's sped, that's only 15. I'd say he's probably on the lap.
And Taz LF is currently back on pit road again, so it's...
Oh, Hachi's just slapped the wall. Oh my goodness.
Kobe's coming back in the pits.
Oh, and there's a really interesting battle between the 17 and the 16 here, folks.
I honestly think to get with Nick, a caution needs to come out. Like, something bad has to happen. Huh?
Kobe just pitted, so that's interesting. You can't make it.
This must be potentially a 2 pit stop here.
I think it is. Actually, I think
there's somebody behind Nick. He's actually running him down. I think he's a left down.
GU.
Yeah. Damn. If only he wasn't a lap down.
Yeah, GU is really Nick's only competition right now.
Yeah, but you know, he's 2 laps down, so Nick is just like, you know.
If it weren't for clutches.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I definitely do agree.
Oh my, they are just gapping. Like, Nick is coming out of turn 4, they're just heading turn 3.
Although GU did hit a lap later, I'm not sure how much tires affect.
That shouldn't be too big. Maybe just a little difference. It shouldn't be too big though.
I think that's why GU was so far behind, because he hit a lap early.
I don't know, but Cheeto's right in front of Kelvin, so it's hard to be able to tell who's on the lead lap. But yet we do know, as far as we know,
I do know that Hachito Man and Kelvin got past Delator. I feel like he's been holding him up for quite some time now. And Kelvin's gonna go right under the car. Oh no, he hits the apron.
Will Nick let GU by if he gets there though? I think he has to.
And we will, yeah. I mean, there's no need to fight. Our car is like 2 laps down.
I mean, we'll see. I think he knows that this is his opportunity.
Yeah, true.
Now, they're on lap 81, so it should be one stop to the end.
I don't know, but yet GU he's definitely on the roll to be able to catch up to Nick. If Nick makes one mistake, then yet we don't know what if GU is a lap down or if he's actually battling for the lead.
If GU gets back in the lead lap with a caution, oh my god. I want to see if he could just slurp
I
Nick
think
back up behind me.
if a caution comes out after GU passes Nick, then he will be in the lead then.
Yeah, because I want him. He's like, right now, he's like literally his only competition.
If 2 cautions came out back to back, that would be very beneficial.
Yet right now it's the 2 who's still in the lead. And yeah, they see the 40 at Jersey Moore up in the pits. Tex Pelt, who's definitely been having a struggling
I
day.
think Hachiro Man is pitting this lap.
Yeah, it looks like he is. Let's go ahead and, yeah, he's going to the pits this time.
Lap 84.
Yeah, they should make it.
Yeah, definitely. I think Kobe pitted 10 laps ago. So I'm not sure.
Arbel's in pit road.
Yeah, Arbel's
There
in
goes
pit road.
CU. Teddy really got me.
Some of the drivers. Oh, Dalador! Oh man, that was so close. I don't know if he forgot
Oh,
to signal. I don't know if he forgot to signal, but yeah, he got rammed to.
Did he get hit?
Yeah,
Yep.
he got hit. Yeah, I think he's got
Okay,
some
Nick
damage.
is pitting.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get.
think.
Yeah, Nick is currently in the pits.
Oh, the 3 car just bent over and smacked the wall. Fluffy Sex is pitting this time.
And Tex Pelt has gotten a penalty on pit road.
Again?
Ouch.
Oh, never mind. Oh, 13's in the wall.
His rough day will continue.
Yeah.
Did Nick get a speeding penalty?
I'm keeping an eye
Could
on.
be. I mean,
He's
he's
still
still
on
in pit
pit
road.
road.
Yeah.
If he lagged out, that would change everything.
No, Nick did not get penalty.
I think Nick got speeding. We'll see when Tex comes out whose leader is.
I think if GU gets right behind him or in front of him, then he did get a penalty.
Here comes Nick around turn 4.
Okay, he's coming out now, GU.
I guess I was wrong, unless they both got penalties.
Nick got a big advantage now.
Yeah, he's definitely got a big advantage for sure.
Tex Pelt is now the first car back down. Maybe Bales is.
So all thing he needs is a caution for him to be able to get back onto the lead lap.
Hopefully, my mom got my cat food, man. God.
Alright, so it is. Actually, Fluffy might be the first car on the lap. Or lap down.
Did Fluffy get a penalty?
I do not know, but I don't think he's first.
That's we don't know for sure if he did get a penalty or what.
It's just so hard with everyone being let down. You don't know.
Yeah, man, I remember when this game came out talking about there's gonna be a ticker, it's gonna help us, and 1 year later,
Still no
almost,
ticker.
there's nothing.
I have no idea where anyone is.
For
I
real,
don't.
it could just help. I think like in a Pro Series or something, or whatever it is,
Yeah,
they have a ticker.
the Pro Series they do, but yet for events like these, they said nope, you ain't gonna get no
7-4
ticker.
just says screw ya.
Yeah, yeah, and the words are already right there.
The max to go back on the line.
And yet we're calling the action like we're seeing it though. Oh, I think we see two people. I think I just see two people went to the pitch, but I could be wrong. I think I am.
Alright,
But yet,
so Fluffy is currently the first car lap down. That's confirmed.
so yet, okay, all right, that should be a very interesting one for us. See, we're
And
trying to
Bales
be
is,
good.
Bales is the last car in the lead lap. So let's go back.
And yet you can only imagine what they're trying to be able to do. And I don't know. We're just waiting to see how it's gonna go for the rest of the field. Nick's has just been dominating throughout this whole race. So yeah, so Tex 8th, Cheeto 9, GU 10th with 10 to go. Taking notes. Road to Mount, which will be 7 to go. So yet 7 to go, and yet Nick's still got more lap traffic. He's got our bills right in front of him. And yet Arbell's gonna get out of the way for the two truck. 7 to go here at Dover in the Jegs 200. And yet what a dominating performance it has been from Nick 23:57.
Nick is yeah, he's basically his race to lose right now. What if a caution come out? Oh my goodness.
If you jinx that for Nick, he will end up messaging you. Be like,
I would love
"Why?"
that.
He will pull up to my
Interesting.
house and just bro. He will pull up to my house. Hope he does. Hope he brings me down McDonald's.
Hurry,
Rain is
no,
gonna
we don't need to
funny
say it
buns.
like that now.
McDonald's.
I called
that's only
someone dominating and was not disappointed. Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing from Nick. That's all he's done throughout this whole race was dominated this race.
We could see a battle between Fluffy and Bales for the lead. That's kind of that. Well, not bad.
Alrighty, you good, buddy?
Yeah, I was trying to hold my laugh in, but because I put something in Discord.
Interesting.
And yet, I believe we got what 5 to go now, Nopes.
5 to go.
Yeah,
Just gonna watch
Woods is
Nick right now.
really jinxed it for us. My back right.
I wonder who's even second right now. Like, I wonder if Nick could just lap this whole field.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, that
This
doesn't
is
surprise
either
me.
the last. I think this is the last lap they're coming.
Is it really hard? Let's see.
Yeah, but definitely need to
Let's
check for
see.
sure.
Nope, he's still going.
Yep, one more lap. This is the last lap.
And then another lap will be the last lap. Then another lap will be the last lap. But if this is the final lap, which I'm not gonna jinx it, final time around turns 3 and 4 in the Jegs 200.
Maybe a caution-free race at Dover.
And yet,
Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
yep, that's the end of the race. And yet,
GG's. Oh, someone's wrecking in the finish line. That's Texas.
Oh,
my
Bales!
goodness.
Oh! Texel's wrecking.
Tex
I
Pell
jinxed
wrecked,
it.
Captain Dead Dad wrecked.
Texel was wrecked at the line.
Wow.
Will it get 8?
I wish that wrecked before.
No!
Ready.
It was a one-car incident and Tech Belt finishes
Ah,
tonight.
Wow, what a
Nick
dominate.
gotta grab out the broom and just sweep.
Yeah, it swept
Well,
all
we
three
had
stages, 1, 2, and 3.
Nick finished first. Wow, okay. TK finished second. And
TKs, so
X
yet
doesn't want to show us the order of the race. Dodgeworth third, Captain Dead fourth, H-Wix fifth, and those were the cars on the lead lap.
So yet winner of the race, and that's exactly what you're seeing. Nick 2357 with a dominating performance tonight. What a race!
Um, I don't know if I have Nick as a friend.
That's great.
What a race that was, there was, gentlemen. So yet back out of
Did he get
here.
fastest lap? If he did get fastest lap, oh, H-Wix did. He got
I believe
second.
he got the
Let's get
fastest lap return.
can we get
H-Wix did.
can we get Nick up in the booth? Can someone get Nick up in there real quick?
I'll try.
I do not
I
actually
don't
have
think I have him as a friend.
I do have him as a friend.
Oh, I sent him a friend request. He never accepted it.
Wait, do I? That's a great question, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
I am questioning myself.
Hey, on one second, I'm gonna try to get our winner here, especially if our winner. Where is the? If I can be able to
Nick,
find the two truck and I.
Nick, Nick
Yep, there it
doesn't
is.
show.
There's the beautiful two truck in Nick. What a race that was. So yet, let's see if we can get old Nick up in the booth tonight. Let's see if we can.
Alright, well,
Don't know what happened with the. Yeah, yeah, I was curious about that as well. Um, let me see if I got Nick. Okay, never mind. You
I
got him.
got Nick to the group chat.
All right, awesome, awesome. We'll get a chance. We don't know who finished second or third. And hang on.
It was TK and someone else. Nick can tell us.
There's the winner chicken dinner.
Whoa, wait, Nick. Where's your beer? Where's your broom? And where's your McDonald's? We
Uh,
need all of it.
I could use the McDonald's. Not old
Hey,
enough for the beer legally. I can go find a broom if you want.
oh, you can get a broom. You better start dancing with it and
Yeah.
do everything.
Well, real quick, let me start this interview off and saying congratulations, Nick.
Thank
Bro,
you.
that was a dominating performance out there. We got to hear your thoughts about the race, and yet, what did you do to make your truck so good out there? I mean, you was in a battle with Kelvin, and then all of a sudden, it's just like you started dominating. You started lapping trucks. You started doing a really good job as far as performance was. So, yeah, tell us your thoughts on the truck tonight.
Well, honestly, I didn't touch the truck all night long. Didn't make a single adjustment to it. Just ran with the preset. Dover just one of those tracks that if you can just get into a rhythm, you can just set sail. And I just kept hitting my marks, and it kept going faster and faster. So that's really all that I did.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Yeah, we saw you. We saw you in some crazy battles. We see you battling with the 18. We see you battling with the 21. Give us your thoughts on the battles that you had out there, because I know they had to be a handful, especially whenever you're trying to lead and win this race.
Yeah, I knew that if I could just get to where the tires fell off, I probably had the fastest truck. So it was just all about managing that gap. Probably about 5 to 7 tenths, and then about 10 laps into the run, my truck would really come in and I could just drive away.
Yeah,
So, I wouldn't say there was necessarily any battles, but yeah.
yeah, definitely for sure. And yet with
Yeah.
this, go ahead, Ray. On a
No, keep going. I forgot what I was gonna say anyways.
Alrighty, but yet with this win, you got win number 3 on the winning column for you, and yet you got a chance to get two extra stage wins, so that should be what 5 stage wins now after the night, and
I
yet
have no idea.
that I'm looking at your stats right now, and yet that was just an incredible performance. Give us your thoughts on the whole race in its entirety, tell us your final thoughts and tell us what you think about old Talladega next week.
Well, I normally get screwed at plate races, so it's nice to have this win going in there and just collect these points because it probably won't be a big point week for me next week. But yeah, the race tonight, I had that stage one where I saved the gas, and that tracked, I believe, everybody but 6 cars lap down. So after that, it was just a cycle of people just barely getting their laps back, and the cost-free race, not many people got their laps back and whatnot. So that really helped out a lot in stage one.
Yeah, no, for sure. And yet, we already know that you're going to the All Star race at Adora. So yet, give us your thoughts on the All Star race.
Where's the All-Star race at?
It's going to be at Eldora, and it'll be 2 weeks from now.
Oh, Adora. Not really much of a dirt racer. We'll see what happens though. Looking forward to it though.
Yet, real quick, can either Nick or not Nick, but can Heredia or Tiger NASCAR can get TK up in the
It's
booth?
done. It's done.
All right, but yet, if you, we'll let you get a chance to relax after a long race that was. Congratulations to Nick, and yet, oh yeah, and we need Dalator in here. We need Dalator in here.
That's what I copied.
Yeah, we definitely do need Dalator. And yet,
Thank you guys.
yeah, no problem. Great job tonight, TK. First time talking to you. What about that performance, man? You did a heck of a job out there. Give us your thoughts on the race tonight, buddy. TK?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you for like about a couple seconds there.
Wait, make sure that you are on, make sure your party and all that stuff is good, so that way we can be able to get a chance to hear you.
Yeah, I've got all that stuff checked. We're all good.
All right. So yet, as I was saying, give us your thoughts on the race tonight. You ran really good with the leader and Nick. So yet, give us your thoughts on what happened out there on the racetrack. What was something that you can only do to be able to run up with the leader and Nick?
Well, just trying to keep my pace, make sure that I don't overdo the corners and all that. Staying off the apron, that really is a big key factor in it. So I know a couple of times I like hit it a couple times, and that kind of lost me a couple spots there in stage 2.
Yeah.
Or not stage 2, the final segment.
Yeah. Well, yet right now, we definitely see you after having a great performance. We want to hear your thoughts on how did the race go for you, as far as performance wise? What is something that you could have done to be able to get a chance to battle out with the leader?
I was very impressed with myself tonight. There's a couple things I could do a lot better, and that's just
Who's the question to?
hitting my marks a lot better,
TK.
staying out of. Oh, am I lagging a little bit? Or
Yeah, but yeah. First off, I want to welcome to the booth again my co-teammate and my good buddy old pal Dalator with a really awesome performance. Dalator, what a great job as far as you finished, I believe third, right?
Yes, sir.
We couldn't tell because we didn't have a lap counter. We couldn't tell with all the whole field spread out. We couldn't be able to just tell where everyone was. And thankfully, we got it. So yet, I want to talk about your performance there. You definitely had some interesting battles as far as we've seen. You battled out with Captain Dead Dad. You battled out with Don Cheetos. So yet, give us your thoughts on the race and give us your thoughts on the battles that you went through.
I mean, this was a really hard fought race. Me, Kelvin, and Dead Dad were definitely in a tier of our own. Obviously, Nick was a tier above us, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. I tried to get the car to loosen up on the longer run. And I over adjusted in stage 2. Stage 1, I have no idea how I saved at the end of that stage. I was probably 20% throttle for 4 laps, but ran as hard as I could in stage 3, thinking there was going to be a caution, but the battling was just incredible. Got to give a lot of credit to Kelvin. Got to give a lot of credit to Dead Dad. They gave me fits at the end of that. So I had to try something there. Pitted it a lap or two early. Obviously, it didn't pan out completely the way I wanted to. I wanted to win, but happy with the top 5.
Yeah, definitely,
Can you guys hear
definitely.
me?
Yeah, we can hear someone's Discord notification. I don't know if y'all can hear that as well. But yeah, the truck series did not have a single caution at the track like Dover. So yeah, real quick, I want to say on behalf of myself, Heredia, and Tiger NASCAR, definitely a great job to the truck series drivers for keeping it clean and keeping it be a really, really good race. We don't know what happened to Texpel or H-Wix at the end of the final lap, I believe. But yet, I want to ask you, Delator, yet next week we go to Talladega and yet we've seen how good you are, especially at plate tracks. You won the first race of the season at Daytona. So tell us, what are your thoughts going into Talladega? Knowing full well you already got a plate track win in front ahead of you, but yet now you want to be able to get a chance to make it 2 in a row. So give us your thoughts on Talladega for next week.
Come on, Jake. You know I can't tell you my secret sauce.
Oh, I know, buddy. I know,
No.
buddy.
I think of some secret sauce.
Yeah, I'll give you 20 of the herbs and spices. Nah, it's it's a track that you got to have a bit of patience at. I really think that I'm able to play checker or chess while everybody else plays checkers. So I like to be in the the forefront of a thought process there. Try to get ahead of what I see in front of me visually, and set myself up for the end there. Hopefully it pans out. You never know. Plate races are always a wild card. So, I mean, I won Daytona, but I could finish dead last at Talladega and still have the best car, have the worst car. It doesn't even, I don't know. You never know how it's going to turn out until you get to the race. So, I'll take it as it comes next week. Hopefully I do good. I'm not banking on a win. I'm not going to call for a win. I just want a good race.
Oh, yeah, I definitely do agree. Kelvin, your thoughts on Talladega for next week, buddy? I know you trying to be able to get a win. It's gonna be a little bit of a difficult process. I mean, especially trying to find some dancing partners for you to be able to run up front. So yet, give us your thoughts on Talladega next week.
Well, plate tracks aren't really my specialty, considering in another league I've yet to crack a top 5 in a plate race at all, so might just take it easy for a couple laps and see where it goes from there.
All right, and yet, I know I've been the one asking questions, but yet before I get to a really interesting question, Heredia, Tiger NASCAR, have you guys got any questions for Kelvin or Delator?
No, I just want to say
I
that
mean,
I'm good at this.
for that whole race, I was confused. I don't even. I saw Kelvin. I seen him. I see Delator. I think I knew he was on the lead lap battling for top 5. I seen Kelvin. I was like, is he in the lead lap? Is he 3 laps down? 5 laps down? I was just confused in my head. I didn't know what was happening. I mean, I knew Kelvin. Delator had a really good car, pretty good car, and Kelvin did too. But Nick was just, he was just his. I was about to say something rude, but his ball laws were very, very very, very, very strong tonight.
Heredia, we're live right now, buddy.
Wait, the ball laws, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
chocolate ones.
Yeah, you're also playing Grand Theft Auto, so I know what you mean.
But yet, Jesus, Heredia. So yet, as we are now finished with Dover, the one last interesting question, Dalator, I'm gonna start off with you. After tonight, and yet going through after the All Star week in less than 2 weeks from now, what are your thoughts and idea for potentially your performance wise going into the playoffs? Because the playoffs is not too far away. It is not too far away, and yet we got to hear your thoughts as far as what you can be able to do as far as step up your performance, as far as trying to be able to do what we can just to be able to get as much playoff points as you can.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've sucked up until this point. Daytona. This is the first top 5 I've had since Daytona, and I won that race. So this has been a learning process for me. I think I'm starting to turn the corner. I don't know. Like I said, next week and afterwards could could humble me again. So who knows? I got to do better. I know that everybody else is going to want to do better. The pressure is going to be on come playoff time. So if you think the intensity is a little high right now and tempers are flaring right now, just wait until playoff time. I'm guaranteeing you that there's going to be a couple people that may not be too happy with each other. I may be one of them. I don't know. So we'll see. But I need to step it up because I don't want to just take a playoff position from somebody who is definitely better off than I am.
Yeah,
so I need to prove myself.
Alrighty, and Kelvin, final question for you. I'm gonna ask you the same. I'm gonna ask the same thing as I asked Delator. What can you be able to do as far as be able to step up your performance compared to what you've been doing these last couple of weeks? What can you do to be able to get a chance to get a win, and most importantly, get into the playoffs? What you're gonna have to do as far as your performance wise?
Just keep grinding. Try to stay out of trouble. Make good decisions on track, and hopefully the truck will have speed in the same process as what we've had these past 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
I gotta go. I gotta go, guys. But good luck to you on the next few weeks and stuff. Keep on going. Peace out.
Yeah, Ray, thank you for joining us, everybody. So one last final thing before we get off the air. Dalator, for you, any final thoughts, any comments you want to make?
I'm sure you guys covered it in the broadcast, but I'm blown away that we were able to stay caution free. Dover public lobbies, obviously, being a public lobby, Dover is always one of the places coming off of turn 2 that it canyons, and you always get a ton of people stacking up. We kept it clean. We kept it, level. Every lap, it blew me away. I think we ran 100 laps. So for 100 laps, we came off of turn 2 and turn 4 clean with each other. Only cautions were for stage breaks. So 14 drivers, 100 laps, multiple opportunities to pass. Really, really just pleased and blown away that we were able to have such a great showing tonight. And damn it if I couldn't stay in front of Nick there at that point. I'm not sure how many other people passed him, but at least I have that badge that says that I passed him under green.
Yeah, definitely for sure. For you, the buddy, for you, TK, sorry. Any final thoughts or comments you want to be able to make?
Nah, I think that's it. Just gotta be consistent throughout and pray to God we don't get into trouble as the season goes on.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yet that was a really awesome race from our Truck Series drivers, and yet I can't be more proud than what we got tonight. So yet, awesome stuff from our Truck Series drivers. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tomorrow night, we're about to go to, I believe, for the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series. We are going to be racing at Atlanta, I believe. So yet, we're going to be racing at Atlanta tomorrow night. Yours truly, Code Red Do, is going to be going live at 7:20. I'm sure I'll have some people up in the booth with me tonight. Hopefully, we'll get either Fluffy or Joker or somebody up in the booth with me. Either way, don't forget coverage starts. Was it?
I'm volunteering.
All right. We got a volunteer. So you'll definitely see Dalator tomorrow night at 7:20. So I would love to see Fluffy and Dalator up in the booth with me tomorrow night. So that should be really cool for the Xfinity Series. So
wife approval pending.
Wife approval pending. All right. Well, I'm crossing my fingers on your wife saying yes, but nevertheless,
she's got chocolate. She's good.
Okay, but don't forget, tomorrow night, as the coverage starts at 7:20 Eastern Time, we will be going live for the Xfinity Series at Trucks, and then following that will be the Cup Series racing from Atlanta. I'm excited to get a chance to get back into the racetrack. It's something I'm really ready to do, especially after everything I went through last week. So I'm just ready to be back with everyone, and I can't wait to get a chance to be back up in the booth again, especially with many awesome people. And if you guys have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I want to say this. And this is the last thing I want to say. With all what we're trying to do in the league, it is just really awesome, really incredible. So yeah, the guys, everyone that you see out on the racetrack, they're just trying to be able to provide such an incredible league, and yet I am so proud of what we have done to be able to expand such a platform that we have on YouTube. And I can't appreciate everyone enough for the support that we have for this league. It is very incredible. So yeah, please keep subscribing, please comment, please share the races, share. We want to hear your voices as well. I mean, it's a really huge platform. If there are any sponsors that want to sponsor this league, please hit us up in the messages. That'd be really awesome. The description is who you would need to message for sponsoring wise. But nevertheless, don't forget 7:20 Eastern Time tomorrow night, recent Xfinity Series at Atlanta. So yeah, for until then, I can't thank Tiger NASCAR, can't thank the Heredity God enough for doing an awesome job tonight in trucks. For Tiger NASCAR, Heredity God, and everyone else in the booth, Code Red Deuce saying so long, and we'll see you tomorrow night at Atlanta.